Bluesfantv. I'm here with Tony. 3-0 down again. Two massive losses in 2 away games. What do you make out of the game?
Well, as far as I'm concerned, the best thing about today's result was that we lost, because we can't keep on glossing over the facts, glossing over what's happening. If we win, if we won, and if we qualify for the Europa League or the Conference League, that's no good. We don't want that. If we qualify for any of them, it's going to gloss over the facts, and Blueco are going to say, "See, you've got a team. We're capable of winning things, and we're going somewhere. We need to not qualify for anything. We need to not get anywhere, not do anything for them to actually realise what they've done to our team and how they've ruined it and how they've just completely dismantled it. And everything that Roman done over the last 20 years before them, they've torn it to pieces, and for the sake of them making money and not actually realising the difference between European sport and American sport, they've ruined us. We need to finish 10th so we don't get into Europe, we don't go anywhere, we don't do anything, to make them actually sit down and realise what they've done to us and what they need to do to us to get us back to where we should be.
Yeah, I do really agree with you, because a lot of people believe that the 2 trophies that we had last season was the major reason why this guy still feels like they're doing the right job.
Yeah, but even the World Club Championship, that's a nice trophy to win, because it means we won everything, and we've won every trophy going. But that glossed over what was going on. Even with Maresca, when he was here, he wasn't good enough. He wasn't what we wanted, and a lot of Chelsea fans get excited about him and say, "Oh, we should have Maresca back." But still, he wasn't good enough. He wasn't what we needed, and it's all down to Blueco. They keep going for yes men. They want managers who are going to do what they say, who are going to react in the way they want, who are going to do what they want, who are going to play the players they want to play. We need proper management. We need to get rid of the players who are underperforming. We need players who've got heart and who've got desire and who've got passion to play for the team before we start losing those players, because we're going nowhere. We've done nothing, and we're going nowhere, and we're going backwards.
Right, because honestly, you can see today that the quality of the players are dropping really bad. Look at Casado. In 2 games in a row, he misses. Considered 2 goals. In the blink of eye. All these players' performance are dropping massively, because to me, I feel like they're not making anything out of this, because all the players they've bought, they can definitely not even sell them half of what they bought them.
No, it's the way they're playing. It's the tactics, the way they're playing. It's what they're being asked to do. Yeah. Everybody's playing out of position. I'm not gonna call players out for individual players, but we've got too many players who are not good enough to play for Chelsea. We've probably got 4 players. We've got probably got 4 players who are good enough to play for Chelsea and who put their heart in it. We've got another 4 players who try, but they're not good enough, and there's someone who I'll not particularly say, but I will. I'll call him out. Yeah. Like players like Gusto, he tries. He's not a defender. He's good at running up and down the wing. He couldn't cross the ball to save his life, but we keep on playing him. We have been. Maresca loved him. Vecino loved him, and we got problems like players like him who basically are just wasting our time. Yeah. Then with what's going on with the injuries, I don't understand how players can be fine one game and playing one game, and then all of a sudden they're injured and they're not playing for 3 or 4 games. Like Cole Palmer today, I don't understand what's happened to him. Esteval, he had family problems in Brazil, so he went off to sort that out. He came back from Brazil. He was injured for the next month, didn't play again. He's come back, played 1 or 2 games. He's injured again. It's what is going on at Chelsea? Is it actually what people are saying? Is it the board saying, or is it the medical team telling them who you've got to play, when you've got to play them, when you've got to bring them on, when you've got to bring them off? There's something drastically going wrong, and it's all down to Blueco.
Yeah, because I do really agree with you, because this is one of the problems Maresca had with them, because the medical issue, trying to dictate what sort of player needs to play and not to play. But we've seen this couple of group of players. Just to wrap this up, they've won a lot. They've come into this season decent enough, but now 5 games. I can't remember, maybe in 1983 or the last time we've lost games like this 5 in a row. So is it based on the players or based on the manager? Because we can see tonight these guys are not running.
Yeah.
A lot of time they're just jogging. They're not running.
Yeah,
they're not
no,
making
no,
attempt
no,
to make
no,
anything
yeah.
happen.
But
it looks like they're not happy with their
but is that not down to good management? If you're a good, proper, world-class manager, and a manager who we should have, who we've had under Roman, and we don't have anymore. Any of that, whether it's Tuchel's probably our worst manager, but even him, he wouldn't put up with these performances. If you don't put your heart in it, if you don't play for Chelsea, and if you don't put everything in it that you've got for Chelsea, then you'd be off. And but now it seems like the players can do what they want, they can say what they want, and they get away with it, and nothing happens, and it doesn't matter. We've got a group of young players who you can't blame. It's not all down to the players. A lot of it is because they're not putting their heart and soul into the playing on the pitch.
Absolutely.
But at the end of the day, they need a proper world-class manager to teach them what playing football's about. And whether it's Chelsea or anybody else, they need to be taught about what playing football's about, having a passion for the team and putting everything you've got in it for the man or the team or not even the team, the fans who are turning up. I'll go to home games, I've got season ticket, I'll go to away games, I go to Europe, and I haven't been this upset for I don't know how many years.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Can I just say one thing?
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you for taking Graham Potter off us. Because I've been a Brighton fan for 53 years. So I've got a book available in Waterstones, Brighton Hove Albion, from every angle. And can I just say, Graham Potter was a PE teacher. Sorry. Graham Potter was a PE teacher. He is a PE teacher. He always will be a PE teacher.
He's getting.
No, he's absolute shit.
World Cup now. He's getting down to the World Cup.
Don't even go. You've done us. It was the saddest day of my life that day because the Queen died. All right, but Potter left for Chelsea, and if the Queen hadn't died, I'd have driven him up there. Don't worry.
Come on. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Speaking about